Good evening, everybody, and welcome to NXT. I'm Travis Bateman, she's Gail Kim, and we've got a big show stacked planned here tonight. Absolutely, it's going to be a star-studded show here tonight. Our main event, Toni Storm will take on Julia, the NXT Women's Champion, in our main event tonight. Puck and Sean Spears will be confronting each other days before their big title match as Puck and Sean Spears go face to face. And also we're going to find out who will be next in line for the NXT Tag Team titles as the Street Profits take on the Viking Raiders to earn the shot to fight AJ Styles and Jay White. Hey, Sean. CEO, 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 CEO. And here comes the CEO of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
How are you, Sean?
To the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Boss Mercedes.
Well, Mercedes Moné this coming Saturday will be taking on Daphne Shaw for the NXT Women's North American Championship. And Mercedes says it'll be the biggest match of Daphne's career. Well, it's hard to argue with her.
And from Wisconsin, Carl E. Bryce.
And here comes her opponent, Carly Bright, a young lady who made her debut last week here on NXT in a strong effort against Danielle Vaughan. This is my opponent? This is my opponent? Well, Mercedes doesn't seem to be very pleased about this. Mercedes shouldn't take Carly Bright very lightly. And look at... Oh, and Mercedes from behind! And Mercedes from behind, jumping Carly Bright. This is a joke! Well, Mercedes, I guess, expected a... Oh, more tougher challenge. This is a joke! Well, Mercedes shouldn't take Carly Bright very lightly. I'll tell you that much. I'm the boss of this women's division. Oh, what the hell happened to her hair? Her hair just randomly turned red. Really, 2K? That was weird. Why did her hair turn red? That is so weird. What is going on, 2K? That is so damn weird. We've only just started the stream and we're already dealing with we're already seeing weird shit happen. This is ridiculous, 2K. Hopefully restarting the match maybe will fix it. There we go, that's better. Well, we're back live here on NXT as we went to a quick early commercial break, and Mercedes now. Mercedes, oh, not very happy with the fact that she's in the ring with this rookie. Carly Bright is a former cheerleader. Well, the thing is, Mercedes shouldn't be taking this young girl lightly. Like she gave Danielle Vaughan a real tough challenge in her debut, and now Bright taking down Mercedes and delivering right hands, and now and Carly Bright now stunning Mercedes. And a knee right to the side of the face. And now into the cover. Mercedes now in trouble. And Mercedes having to power out at one. Yeah, Mercedes is obviously taken off guard by Carly Bright. And what a kick to the face by Bright. Carly Bright surprising Mercedes here. Huh? You want to mess with the boss of this women's division? And now Mercedes has Carly Bright on the top rope and a Hurricanrana off the top. And now Mercedes heading up to the top rope here. Oh, big splash. Big splash to Bright to put her away. And Bright holding on. Carly Bright surprising Mercedes and holding on here. Oh, went for a crossbody. Went for a crossbody. Did Bright, but now Mercedes able to turn it around here into the Three Amigos. Shades of her longtime hero Eddie Guerrero. God rest his soul. And now Mercedes heading up to the top rope. Mercedes obviously has a plan. Oh, went for a frog splash. Carly Bright able to avoid it. Oh, and a crossbody. And there's the crossbody splash by Bright for a huge upset. Oh, and Mercedes just gets the shoulders up. Man, oh man, that would have been a huge upset for Miss Bright. And now Bright kicks Mercedes in the gut. Plants her with a leg drop. Oh my goodness, we could be in for a huge upset. Oh, and Mercedes just gets the shoulders up. Carly Bright is surprising Mercedes here tonight. Well, that's what I'm saying. Mercedes is heavily underestimated. Has heavily underestimated Carly Bright here tonight. And it ultimately nearly cost her. I'm doing all right. Oh, man. Double knees into the corner. And now Mercedes. Has Carly Bright in the center of the ring. Money Maker. Mercedes with the victory over a very gamed Carly Bright.
Here is your winner, the Boss, Mercedes.
That is not her winning animation. Mercedes Moné winning this opening matchup against Carly Bright. So were those Pokemon cards I showed you cool? Yeah, they are. They are the Gen 9. They're Gen 9. Koraidons is a legendary. And the other two were Paradox Pokemon. I hope you read that article I gave you to learn about it. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are the kind of cards I would have would really like to get. I read it. That's good. That's good that you read it. It's gonna be you Sunday, Daphne. That's gonna be you Sunday. It said they are ancient future ancestors of those Pokemon. Yep, they are. Tony D, I do not appreciate you may think I'm crazy, but I want Ronda Rousey. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you in a minute, Brinley. I'm busy with Tony. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Tony, what you and your cronies did last week was criminal. Was criminal what you two did last week. So, I have no choice but to fine you guys. Really? You're gonna fine us? Yes, because what you two did was criminal offense. You don't kidnap other people. You don't go around kidnapping people. Hey, Don. Yeah. There. It's paid and then some. Also, why did you go to Raw? The four of you are my superstars now. We were just offering him we were just offering him a service to his problem, okay? That is our business, Miss Kelly, not for you to find out. Tony, Stacks, I'm your boss, Luca, so I demand to know. Also, Tony, Stacks, you two are going to be in tag team action against Gallows and Anderson tonight. That's fine by us, boss. And Adriana, Michin has requested a match with you at NXT Battleground. And that's exactly what she will get on the pre-show. Oh, wow, really? You're gonna have me fight her? Hey, you're the ones that got into this mess. You're the ones that caused this problem. So don't take it out on me. I'm your boss. The Rizzo will handle her business. Let's go. Let's go. We got business.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
You know, did I hear Brinley Reese right? She wants to have a match with Ronda Rousey? That girl is out of her mind. Well, she was assaulted by Ronda Rousey and Lola Vice on Level Up, but let's not forget about the thing that Tony D'Angelo and Stax did last week. Performed a criminal assault last week by kidnapping Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Michin, while Luke Gallows was in a singles match against Ivar. Yeah, that was very uncomfortable to watch, I'll tell you that much. And Gallows and Anderson are out for vengeance.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
It's later revealed, I'm going to tell you this, because I've played Scarlet and Violet, I've played the whole story, so I basically know everything about it up to this point. It ends up being revealed that, you know how you saw me streaming, right, and you saw me riding on a Pokemon? Well, that's what Kyurydon and Miraidon are. They're basically your ride Pokemon. They're basically your ride Pokemon. Yes, they're legendary Pokemon, but they also, you know, help you around the region. But it gets revealed that the professors of Paldea in Gen 9, the professors of that region, go down to the ancient area where all the Paradox Pokemon live, and they try to study them. And basically Kyurydon and Miraidon are basically creations of the Paradox Pokemon. So basically they confirm they are Paradox Pokemon because that's what it gets revealed. It gets revealed that they are actually Paradox Pokemon from ancient ancestors. So I thought that was interesting. I thought that was very interesting to know that your ride Pokemon is basically an ancestor. So they weren't created by Arceus. Nope, they were ancestors. The ancient Pokemon have nothing to do with Arceus, from what Gen 9 seems to say. They lived ancient. They lived way before I think they were probably around when Arceus was probably creating the world, and they probably ended up, you know, because they're ancient ancestors. So, like, look at Legends Arceus. So look at Legends Arceus. Perrin's ancestor is basically Adnan, of the leader of the Diamond Clan. So those people existed in ancient times. Those people lived during ancient times. That's why. That's why he doesn't exist in this world's timeline, because he was around during ancient times when the Sinnoh region was still growthing into when the Sinnoh region was growthing. Amoonguss has an ancient ancestor. Yep, yep, it does. I have all of them in Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Even some legendary Pokemon have an ancient ancestor, like Suicune. Suicune has one, which definitely surprised me. So Perrin is modern day Adnan. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically she is. Yes. Yep, Entei and Raiko also have one. Oh, and out at 2. Come on, Stacks! Yep, so the legendary dogs, or the beasts as they call them, so the legendary beasts have ancient ancestors. And Tony D'Angelo. Oh! Oh, look at this! Takes out, and look at this now. Oh, takes out Anderson. Big slam by D'Angelo. Oh, so close! Wow, Gallows almost got done there. And now Stacks. Oh! And Tony D getting knocked off the apron. Tony D'Angelo. Oh, had something in mind. And now Gallows has Lorenzo. Gallows plunge. And D'Angelo just in time saving it. And D'Angelo just in time saving the matchup. And now Stacks with a brutal knee strike to the back of the head of Gallows off the distraction, and the D'Angelo family pick up the win.
Here are your winners, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
And the D'Angelo family get away with the victory. Don Fan has one. Don Fan has 2 actually. Don Fan has 2 actually. He has a future one, and he has 2 actually. The Great Tusk and another one from the Violet side. So Don Fan has 2. Sorry about that earlier, Brinley. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You were busy. So, what did you want? You said you wanted to have a match with Ronda? Yeah. Yeah. You may think I'm crazy, but I want to have a match with Ronda Rousey next week. I do think you're crazy, but I also admire your courage. I admire your courage, so it's official. Thanks. Sally Dennis, Ren Sinclair, Koga Madi, Kologolega, Deyo. Gomenadi, go Badi, go, Jati Warriors, Joby, Mina and Mina and EZM, say Sally, Ren, Joshi Warriors are going to dominate and win. You two will fall to the Joshi Warriors. Joshi! Go, you two. I'll catch up. Kairi-sama. Kairi. Julia-sama. Young Master Kairi. Oh! Hello, Julia-sama. Nice to meet you again. Come on, Kairi. We got bigger things to worry about. Kairi Uzani is back, and it looks like she's got her eyes peeled on Julia. That might be scary.
Tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first from Australia, Sally Dennis.
You know, fans don't. I honestly, you're gonna get a lot of hate on social media for liking Ren Sinclair. And I mean, like, you can like her if you want. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind her either. I just think fans just hold on to resentment for something, and people will use that resentment as something they're like, I will never like this person because this person did this. I mean, like, come on, guys. Can you guys just grow the hell up and move on?
And her partner from Texas.
Like, come on, guys. Like, come on, guys. Can you guys just move on from that shit? Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid that I see people saying that they won't support a wrestler because they said something racist. I mean, come on. Act your bloody age, for crying out loud. Act your bloody age, for crying out loud. Oh, they say one bad thing, and that all of a sudden means I will never support this person. Like, come on. It's childish.
And accompanied by beautiful Madman Julia.
AZM and Mina Shikawa, Joshi Warriors. I wouldn't mind Ren Sinclair winning just to see the friggin' internet lose their shit, but she probably won't win. They'll probably have Kalani Jordan win. Azumi and Mina Shikawa ready for tag action. It's Azumi, my chrome, you frog! Ha! Well, Azumi told my chrome. He'll get it right one day. Well, you hope he does. Here we go. Here we go. Mina Shikawa starting things off here with Sally Dennis. Sally Dennis and Ren Sinclair have proven themselves to be quite the formidable tag team. Absolutely, they are a formidable tag team. And look at this! Oh, and a buckle bomb by Dennis into the cover on Shikawa, and Shikawa out at 2. Well, Julia is out here to support her friends, but in the main event tonight, she'll be taking on Toni Storm in our main event tonight here on NXT. Absolutely, that's going to be a great match. Australia and America versus Japanese. Yep. Japan. Yep. Oh! Nice slam there by Azumi to put away Dennis, but Dennis out. And Dennis able to kick out, and now Dennis crawling tag, and here comes Ren Sinclair. And now a drop kick. And now Azumi with a brain buster to Sinclair. And now the Joshi Warriors have turned this tag team match around. You know, everyone's been talking about how Azumi and Mina have not won a match since their arrival here on NXT. Oh, well, that could very well change here in this tag match. That could very well change here in this tag team matchup as Shikawa with a vicious back fist to Sinclair. That could be all over. Oh, and Dennis. And Dennis coming to the aid of her partner as Azumi now. Oh! Good God. Yeah, it's called Area Zero. Yeah, it's called Area Zero. And look at this now. Oh, man! This tag team match is getting, very out of hand right now. Oh, yeah, this is getting out of hand real quick. This is getting very out of hand very quickly. Oh, and Dennis gets taken out, and now Mina Shikawa plants Sinclair. Planting Sinclair. Come on, ref, turn your bloody ass around and stop worrying about the stupid pads. She had all the time in the world to kick out because of that. They evolve by walking with them. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I find that a little bit annoying. Oh, look out. Oh! Things are getting a little bit hectic here. As Shikawa. Come on, Azumi! Oh! Enziguri right to the side of the head there by Azumi. Julia obviously barking orders at her allies to get the job done here in this tag team matchup. Oh, backstabber by Dennis. And a gut check by Dennis. What on earth is... I can only imagine what Julia is thinking about on the outside right now. Oh! And now Azumi. Seriously? Come on, you stupid thing. Yeah, she evolved her starter. Yeah, she evolved her starter Pokemon, which was Fennekin. Oh, double stomp by Azumi. And there's the win for the Joshi Gladiators.
Here are your winners.
And the Joshi Gladiators picking up the win. Well, there you have it. There's their first win here on NXT. A valiant effort by Dennis and Sinclair, but in the end, Azumi and Mina Shikawa stand tall. She didn't have many Pokemon on her team. She had the starter Pokemon, which was Fennekin. Evolved it. She got it. She was able to fully evolve that. She had a Pancham. Never evolved that. She never evolved her Pancham. And I think she also got an Eevee and evolved it into Sylveon. I can't remember what her other Pokemon were. Those are the 3 Pokemon I remember her having. So out of all the ones I remember, she evolved 2 out of 3. Pancham, you need a dark type. Funny enough, Ash did have a dark type in his team, which was his starter Pokemon Greninja. Well, he didn't start with it, but he ended up catching one in the show. So you would think a dark type like Greninja being around Serena's Pokemon would have caused Pancham to evolve, but no. My guess at this time, Hillary Potter. Hillary, you're about to go one-on-one with Sarah Ponting tonight. What are your thoughts heading into the match? My thoughts are this. Patrick Cox is wasting his time hanging out with a woman like Sarah Ponting. Look at me and look at her. There's a big difference. I'm stylish, I'm beautiful, and I'm all a man would ever want. But that short stack would rather hang out with a girl that clearly has boyfriend issues and doesn't trust guys. So Patrick Cox is really out of luck, isn't he? Patrick Cox is out of luck. He's hanging out with a girl that has boyfriend issues, that has trust issues with other guys. But, you know, someone as beautiful as me would treat Patrick Cox with the utmost respect. But Sarah, I will show her what a real woman looks like. Well, Hillary, you've done nothing but brag about beating Mercedes, and it feels like you haven't done a whole lot since that time. And people have been calling you a one-hit wonder. Do people even know what one-hit wonder even means? Do people even know what one-hit wonder even means? Look, as far as I'm concerned, I am going to show the world why Sarah Ponting is a complete and utter loser. Okay? Now, Caroline, out of my sight. I've got a match to win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Annapolis, Maryland.
Oh, Hillary Potter is she's very arrogant, that's for sure. I mean, hey, she ain't wrong in a way. She isn't entirely wrong. Sarah Ponting does have trust issues with guys. Yeah, but Patrick Cox is a different kind of guy. And Sarah has admitted that Patrick has possibly been the nicest male that has ever been the most nicest male that she's come across so far. Yeah, but behind every man you know their true colors eventually, and I think Sarah will probably eventually realize his true nature sooner rather than later.
And from Brisbane, Australia, Sarah!
From Logan City in Queensland, Sarah Ponting making her way to the ring. Sarah Ponting getting a good ovation from the WWE Universe. Sarah says that it feels odd to hear the WWE Universe supporting her, but she says that she is thankful that the WWE Universe are giving her a chance. Yeah, and many people believe that Patrick Cox has kind of turned Sarah Ponting around, and also some people tend to believe that Patrick Cox is the reason for Sarah Ponting either A, softening up, and B, the crowd changing their opinion on her. Huh? Say that to my face! Oh, look at this now. Oh! And Sarah, obviously, get up! Sarah obviously heard what Hillary said about her, and now she wants her to back up those words. And now Hillary. Oh, wow! Into the cover to put her away. Oh, and out at 2. Hillary Potter has a background of gymnastics. She's got a gymnastic background. We've learned that she has a gymnastic background. She once tried out to represent America in the Commonwealth Olympic Games at one point. Oh! Yeah, but she didn't make the team, didn't she? No, she didn't make the team. She wanted to make the team for gymnastics, but didn't make the team. But yeah, she does have a gymnastic background, which is very cool. And now Potter able to avoid a choke slam and a neck breaker by Potter into the cover. This could be it. And Sarah getting the shoulders up. Come on, Sarah! Hillary Potter avoiding the onslaught. And now Potter heading up to the top rope. Oh, man! Went for a twisted bliss. Well, sorry, she is not Alexa Bliss. No, she isn't. And now Sarah with the Aussie bomb! Oh, man! And Hillary getting the shoulders up. That was a big surprise. Getting the shoulders up, and now Sarah turning her over into a Boston Crab. Trying to force Hillary to submit here. But Hillary able to get out, and now Hillary able to get out. Oh, knee right to the gut. Patrick deserves a real woman like me. And now look at this. What on earth is Hillary doing here? Oh! Well, a very I have no idea what to call that. I don't know what to call that either. That was a very weird move there by Potter. And that could be it. And Sarah staying alive. Let's go, Sarah. Let's go, Sarah. Shut up! And Hillary, obviously not liking the WWE Universe supporting Sarah in this matchup. Hillary is, oh man, has done nothing but brag. Always brings up her first ever victory, and that being against Mercedes. Always brings up her debut match, and that was a victory over Mercedes, which is what caused her to get her WWE contract in the first place. I mean, it's hard to argue against, oh, neck breaker. It's hard to argue against her. I mean, it is a big deal. And now Hillary feeling it, heading up to the top rope, and now Hillary, oh, hits it, hits the move. That could be it to put away Sarah. Oh, and Sarah had it too. And Sarah with a modified Twisted Bliss. Sorry, Hillary, your name is not Alexa Bliss. That's why you didn't win. And now Hillary. And now Hillary trying to fight back. Oh, German suplex. And now a German suplex Oh! And a drop kick by Hillary. Oh man, she took too long. She took too long showboating. There. Aussie bomb! And Ponting gets the win.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
And Sarah Ponting with a hard-fought victory. Sarah Ponting celebrates her hard-fought victory over Hillary Potter here tonight. Hi, Tony. What do you want, Mariah? Look, I got one of your shirts. Really, Mariah? Why are you wearing one of my merch? I'm supporting you. That's what I'm doing. Look, I know you got a big match of Julia. To focus on. But please, can I come out there with you, please? Why? Why do you want to be out in my corner? Because if I hope to beat Julia one day, I could learn from the best. I could learn from you. I could learn from you, Tony. I made a mistake last week. I made a mistake last week, and it's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about last week, okay, Tony? Can you be yourself and not try to cosplay me, please? Look, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, Mariah. But you've been cosplaying as me during live events, and I don't like that, okay? If you want to be my partner or friend or whatever, be yourself. Be the glamour. You're right, Tony. I'm sorry. I'll take this off. No, you can wear that just for tonight. Just for tonight? Just for tonight. Great. Thank you so much, Tony. Also, can I be in your corner? Sure, you can. Great. Thank you so much, Tony. I'll see you at ringside. The hell is Mariah May's problem? The hell is Mariah May's problem? She is...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 242 pounds, Dean Franklin!
Oh, new ring attire for Mr. Dean here tonight. Yeah, some new ring attire for Dean Franklin, but he's got his work cut out for him. He takes on the new and improved version of Trent Lake, as he now calls himself the Assassin, Trent Lake.
And his opponent from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Trent Lake. Trent Lake making his way to the ring. This new and improved version of Trent Lake, I'll tell you, it is a very scary sight what this new version of this man is really all about. Yeah, we saw him re-debut. We saw the re-debut of Trent Lake. Trent Lake said he's shedding the skin of his old self. He said his old self was weak. His old self relied on other people. And he says, but this version of Trent Lake will assassinate and destroy anyone who gets in his way. Thus, the name, the Assassin, Trent Lake. I mean, hey, I'll give the guy credit for at least coming up with his own character. And here we go here, Dean Franklin. He's got his work cut out for him here. As Dean Franklin, former NXT North American champion. Former NXT tag team champion as well, as Trent Lake goes into the early cover. And Franklin immediately kicks out at one. Well, Dean Franklin, as we've talked about, he's on a path. He's been on the path of redemption. Sally Dennis really helped him become appreciated by the WWE universe. But now Franklin heading up to the top rope, has Lake on the top rope here, and a superplex. Dean able to get Franklin off his feet momentarily, and now Dean heading up to the top rope. Oh! Elbows drop right to the chest. Right to the chest. That could be it. Oh, and Lake at it too. Trent Lake. Trent Lake stunned momentarily here. As Dean Franklin now in early control against Trent, and Trent kicks out. Now, Dean Franklin is surprisingly in control right now. And a DDT. Trent Lake turning things around. And now a suplex. And now the momentum is shifting back. Oh man, what a clubbing right hand. Oh, and Dean at it too. Oh, wait a minute. Trent Lake was looking for the Lake 5. Oh, he was looking for the Lake 5, but Dean was able to avoid it with a roll up. Clothesline into the corner. Down. And now Dean. Wow! Hey, Isabel. And, oh, look at this. You know, the big story that took place on SmackDown, I can't believe Patricia Ryan backstabbed her best friend. Personally, I love it. Can't wait to see the new and improved Patricia Ryan. It's been one of the big stories that's been transpiring all. It's been one of the big stories. Dean Franklin now on the top rope. Oh man! Went for a big move but gets caught. Went for a big move but he got caught. And now Trent. Uh-oh. What is Trent Lake? What is Trent Lake got in mind here? Oh my God! What? A huge powerbomb off the top rope to Franklin. Oh, and Franklin at it too. What? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, look at this now. Oh, wait a minute. Trent's got the leg. Oh, he calls this the assassination. And there's the tap out. Trent Lake with the victory.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, you missed a few. Trent Lake with that new finishing move. Once again, scoring the victory. Well, I'll tell you one thing. That new submission hold is going to be painful. And once you're locked in that move, it is pretty much over. Target defeated. You were resting? That's cool. I'm still healing from my my right shoulder is still a bit sore from the needle yesterday. It's really hard to sleep when you have a needle, especially if you're one of those people that sleep on your side. It's pretty frustrating. I don't know, something happened to my Facebook Messenger last night. Like it was struggling to send the messages. Like I was messaging. But it wasn't sending the messages for some weird reason. I think Messenger was down. I think Facebook went down. I think Facebook maybe crashed for a few minutes. for a few hours. I don't know. It was pretty annoying. Well, I want to take you back to earlier tonight. I had to sit down with both Shawn Spears and Puck, talking about their big match coming up, and this is what transpired. Shawn, Puck, both of you have a big match ahead of you this Sunday at NXT Battleground, as the two of you plan to prepare to battle for the NXT Championship. I have a few questions. My first question is for you, Puck. Do you believe that Shawn Spears deserves to be the champion? No. You see that man over there? He talks about truth and pain. What does all that even mean anyway, Mr. Spears? What does all that even mean, Mr. Spears? Mr. Perfect 10? The only thing that's a perfect 10 about you is who you're married to, and that's about it. But when I see you in that ring, I see a loser. I see a nobody who thinks he is good, but he isn't. I'm the king of NXT. I didn't come back to NXT to play second fiddle to anybody. And soon, I will claim my crown and I will take my throne as the rightful king of NXT. Well, Shawn, my question for you is look, don't. You want to know who I am, Puck? I'm the chairman, Shawn Spears. The truth and pain comes from the fact that I learned from my past mistakes when I was last here in WWE. I thought I was the perfect 10, and I wasn't. And my whole gimmick became a meme. Every Royal Rumble, they think I come out at number 10. I became a meme. I was lost. I was forgotten. I had no clear direction. I was unhappy. So I made the decision to leave and reinvent myself as Shawn Spears. And now I'm the chairman of NXT. This chair, this very chair, is the same chair that I used to smash Cody Rhodes in the back in AEW Double or Nothing when I made my debut. I smashed this chair right at the back of Cody Rhodes when he still worked there. I carry this chair everywhere I go, just a reminder to show everybody who I am. And Puck, I'll bring out the real you. I'll bring out the real you, just like I brought out the real version of Ridge. Ridge Holland is a changed man because of me. Chris Reigns has now gone up to the main roster because of me. No. You see, that was because of me, Shawn. That was because of me. I beat him so badly that he and his little girlfriend ran to the main roster. You see, Shawn, that title, you only won it. You won it out of pure fluke and nothing more, Mr. Spears. And this Saturday, I will take it from you and take my rightful place as king. You call yourself a king? King of the Cruiserweights? King of NXT? Whatever you want to call yourself. You call yourself a king? Well, why do they call you the bastard Puck, huh? You asked me why am I the chairman? What does truth and pain mean? Well, why don't you tell these people why you're the bastard and why you're not the man that gravity forgot? Neville. Neville was weak. Neville was a failure. Neville was killed by terrible booking by the former boss of this place. He was a man that gravity forgot, but gravity was able to take Neville back. He was no comic book superhero, nah. Now you see, Neville thought he was a comic superhero. He was a comic book superhero. I am no superhero. I am a bastard and I will break the rules if I have to. And Sean, that's exactly what I will do to you this Saturday at NXT Battleground. I will break you. I will break you and I'll send you back to Peyton and your little child a broken man. And then that title will be on my shoulder. So Peyton and your little child, I really hope they don't tune in to watch what I'm going to do to you, Mr. Spears. You don't talk about my you don't bring up my child. If there's one thing you don't do, Puck, and is bring up my personal life. Oh, what? What are you gonna do about it, Ty Dillinger? You scared that Peyton and your little child are gonna see what Daddy? Are they afraid to see Daddy get beat up? Are they afraid to see Daddy get ultimately embarrassed and humiliated? No. They're gonna see what Daddy is truly capable of when he's pushed to his limits. I'll see you Saturday, Mr. Perfect 10. My apologies, Travis. Got any more questions? You got any more questions? Oh, look out! Ah! Perfect 10, huh? I'm the king of NXT, and I will take my throne no matter what. So Peyton and little Austin, whatever you called your child, take a good look at your daddy, because I'm gonna leave him beaten and a broken shell of a man. I will see you Saturday. Perfect 10. Found a shiny Wigglytuff. Cool. Good grief. Pure violence. And the hands of Puck. Puck is a ruthless is a ruthless competitor. I'll tell you that much. Well, we're about to find out who will become the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Bianca Belair accompanying the Street Profits to the ring out here, obviously to keep things in order, because they're taking on the Viking Raiders, who will be accompanied by Valhalla. Valhalla has been a big of a game changer for the Viking Raiders, as we've talked about before. The Viking Raiders want to make a statement, and let's see what happens. The Street Profits and the Viking Raiders to determine the next contenders for the NXT Tag Team titles. Who will become #1 contenders? We will find out next. Man, I was really intrigued in the idea of a heel Street Profits, but Triple H caved in and turned them face because the crowd wouldn't boo them. Could have been interesting if he kept it going with it. Valhalla is here.
Accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
The ever so dangerous Viking Raiders, who have become a real dangerous force since coming back to NXT. Yeah, alright, Isabel. God, just look at Valhalla. Such a scary, scary woman. I look into those. When I look into those eyes of Valhalla, I see nothing. I just don't see anything. She's a soulless woman, I'll tell you that much. Oh, watch out, Aja. Oh. Valhalla said the gods have called upon them to take over NXT, to save the NXT Tag Team division. And she claims that the Street Profits are their first victims. Yeah, we saw. I think it's dumb that Cole marks out over the antlers. Yeah, I don't get why he does that. I think it's a bit weird. She's wearing the antlers. It really. Whenever I see Michael Cole mark out over something, it always brings me back to those times when he did that for The Miz. It always brings me back to that time when he did it for The Miz in 2011. And he also did it, and also he did do it with Elias when Elias was around. The World Tour! I love Elias. I love this guy's music. Whenever I see Michael Cole get all giddy over someone, it just makes me go, oh God, it just brings me back to PTSD of when he did it with The Miz. And funny how we haven't seen Valhalla since when he put the antlers on Michael Cole's head. Funny how we haven't seen her since then. I know she's having a child. I'm aware. I'm not stupid. Oh! I saw the report saying that her and Eric are having another child. Oh! Spinning heel kick by Ivar. The big bad Ivar. Look at Bianca Belair standing at ringside, keeping an eye on Valhalla. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's out there to keep an eye on Valhalla to make sure she doesn't try anything sneaky to give the Viking Raiders an unfair advantage against the Street Profits. And now the Viking Raiders in control. The Viking Raiders in control. Eric makes the tag. Here comes Ivar. And now big Ivar. Oh! Gets dumped over the top rope. And now Dawkins! Dawkins flies. The big man Ivar is now in trouble. Oh man! And Dawkins' head bounces, and Dawkins' head bouncing off, and look at and here comes Montez Ford. And here comes Montez Ford going after Eric. And look at Valhalla. Look at Valhalla. Valhalla now putting her hands on Montez Ford. And putting her hands on Montez Ford and Bianca. Oh my God, Braid! Valhalla getting the braid. Oh my goodness! Just got braided for her troubles. Just got braided for her troubles, and there's the silence by Dawkins to put away Ivar. And the Street Profits are the #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angela Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Bianca Belair giving the assist to the Street Profits. And Valhalla tried to seduce Montez Ford, and then Bianca with her braid. Oh, with her braid would hit Valhalla right in the ribs with her braid. And then a KOD on the floor to keep her out of the action. And that would allow the Street Profits to take advantage. And Dawkins would hit the silence on Ivar. And now the Street Profits. And now the Street Profits are going to meet AJ Styles and Jay White at NXT Battleground. Yep, last match. My guest at this time, Trick Williams. Trick, it has been announced on social media you'll be getting a rematch for the NXT North American Championship against Lexis King. How do you feel heading into this rematch coming this coming Saturday at Battleground? Man, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome, and more importantly, Trick Willie is going to whoop that trick and reclaim my championship belt. But there is something else I've got my eye on as well. And that is the NXT Championship. I want to prove that I can be the top guy in NXT. And so I've got my eye on that NXT title as well. And so, and so even if I don't walk away with the North American Championship, I've got my eye on that NXT title as well. Well, Trick, well, good luck, Trick, and good luck against Lexis King. Thank you. Excuse me, Julia. What do you want, Kelly? I've got some. I want to let you know that AZM and Mina Shikawa will be banned from ringside in your match. Excuse me? Look, the three of you have been running. Look, you two just had your match. You two just had a match, so it's only fair that the two of you rest. Tony will have that little... Tony's got her friend coming out with her. Tony's got her little friend. Are you really that worried about Mariah May? Of course I'm not. I could beat her in my sleep. Well, there you go. And I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself anyway. Alright. Well, Julia's gonna have to come out there alone. What is Kelly thinking? That is so reckless behavior. Can't stop that pretty face.
From Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
And here comes Toni Storm making her way to the ring, and Mariah May coming to the ring with Toni Storm. As we've seen over the last few weeks, Mariah May has been obsessed with Toni Storm. Yeah, pretty much fangirling over her. That's pretty much what she's been doing. Pretty much been fangirling over Toni Storm, talking about her being her inspiration and all that stuff. Look at Mariah May, even got Toni Storm's t-shirt on. Let's go, Toni!
And from Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, beautiful Madman Julia!
And here comes Julia. Fierce, dangerous, and undefeated in singles competition. Yeah, Julia has proven herself time and time again why she is a force to be reckoned with here in NXT. Is that Julia's name? I think it's supposed to be her nickname. Beautiful Madman Julia. I think that's supposed to be her nickname. I'll have to look it up. I know she has some kind of nickname. I think it's the Beautiful Gloria or something. She is on the SmackDown Hotel. She is on SmackDown Hotel, Julia, so you can probably look it up there. And Julia in control of Toni Storm here in the early goings here. Julia was told that her friends couldn't be with her at ringside. A, because they had a match. Oh, and Toni Storm with a clothesline. I think Kelly is secretly trying to sabotage Julia. What on earth are you talking about? Kelly is retired. Kelly is retired. Why would she try to sabotage anyone? Toni. This is a big match here for Toni Storm. If she can knock off Julia here, then she could very well get herself a future opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship. Well, that's what Toni Storm hopes to do in this matchup, knock off the champ to get herself a title shot in the near future. And, oh, wow! Beautiful superplex there by Storm. And now she is down and out into the cover. Oh, and Julia. Julia getting the shoulders up. Toni Storm in control here. Oh. And now Julia. And now Toni Storm Irish whipping Julia against the ropes. And look at Mariah May. Mariah May tripping up Julia. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? Don't get involved. I'm trying to help you. Don't get involved. I've got this. Oh, look at this. Toni Storm did not like Mariah May interfering. Toni Storm did not like Mariah May interfering there. And Julia taking advantage of the arguing between Storm and Mariah. A double underhook DDT and a hammerlock DDT, excuse me. Yeah, Mariah's just trying to help her out. Yeah, I don't think Toni Storm wants to cheat. I think she wants to win this match fair and square. I think Toni Storm's lost her damn mind. She's got to. And oh man, Storm Zero to Julia to put her away. Oh, and at it too. Well, Toni Storm's lost her damn mind. She's got to do anything in her power to beat Julia. Julia's unstoppable. Oh my God, that could be it. Into the cover. And now Julia gaining the advantage. Now Toni Storm gaining advantage. Toni Storm. Storm Zero to Julia for a huge upset. Oh man, and Julia getting the shoulders up. And now Storm with a swinging neck breaker to Julia to put her away to win this matchup. Oh, and Julia getting the shoulders up. And now Toni Storm looking for the pile driver, looking for the Storm Zero pile driver, and Julia able to break free, and now Julia looking for the Gloria bomb, and she hits it. Julia puts away Storm.
Here is your winner, beautiful Madman Julia.
And Julia with the win. And Julia with the victory. And Mariah May obviously not very happy that Toni Storm fell short in this match. Well, hey, Mariah and Toni Storm had a bit of a disagreement, and that ultimately is what caused Toni Storm to lose this match. Now Julia celebrating. Oh wait! There's Bianca Belair! There's Bianca Belair! Bianca Belair! Bianca Belair from behind! And Bianca Belair with a KOD to the NXT Women's Champion! Oh my God! Bianca Belair has just laid out the NXT Women's Champion. That's why Kelly stopped AZM and Mina coming out here. Just so Bianca could cheap shot her. That was Kelly's game plan the entire time. Well, that may be what you believe, but Bianca Belair sending a message to the champion days before their encounter at Battleground. Will the EST become the champion? Thank you for joining us, and good night.